Let me just double check this. Manage, blah, 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 blah. Play around with this. Pretty sure that should be it. I'm back at it again. Fantastic. All right.
Yeah, my raft is fucked.
You're building a raft?
No, I came here in a life raft, and I accidentally didn't pull it onto the beach, and now it just drifted away into the sea, and I don't know where it is.
Huh. You're screwed. I'm back. Sick. I'm back as well. Conveniently enough. Let me just loot this, Man, also that's another thing. I'm so glad I can swim in water in this game. Man, I remember playing AC2, and when I fell into the water, I was like, wait, what? I can swim now? You mean I don't die? Yeah. AC2 definitely has, it definitely has that feeling of an old game. 100%. That was a terrible jump right there. I actually kind of find it quite sick, like how they even have like the water dripping off of him as he comes out of the water until he is dried off. Loot everything you see. Oh yeah, 100%. Why would I not loot everything I see? Like, even a dead guy. I loot all the dead guys, so long as I have the time to do it. Why not? Loot them. More money. Like this guy. This guy's free loot right here. Which really, honestly, if you think about it, like, this guy's just a regular human guy, you know. Probably just doing his job. Probably has a family of, you know, 2 kids, a wife, and all that stuff. And, you know, I just decided to come along. Like, meh. I want some extra loot. Let's kill this guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good assassin, right? Oh. Oh, merda, you figlio cazzo. Should have totally been able to jump on that. I don't know how Ezio messed that up. I guess I was slightly pointed in the wrong direction. Oh, hey, feather. I once got Poseidon's trident in Odyssey and went to the bottom of the sea, and I am scared for life. What? Yeah, what did you find down at the bottom of the sea? Did you find Shrek or something? Like, what did you find down there? Obviously, you wouldn't find Shrek. It'd be kind of funny if you did, though. Just out of nowhere, like, they'd try and get the license so that they can have Shrek in Assassin's Creed. It just comes out of nowhere. That'd be great. That'd make me happy. I think that would make Odyssey a better game. If Shrek was in it. I started hearing creepy noises. Really? Honestly, I'd like to see that. I'd totally look up the video and just, like, kind of get a feel for what that exactly is. Because I don't have Odyssey. You know, I heard too many things about it that made me disinterested. So I kind of just don't want to spend my money on it. Like, yeah. I want to do this other mission first, because there's, what side? Is it on the other side? Yeah, it's on the other side. This big cathedral. Right in the open, too. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, here's a secret door. I'm going to literally just pop right through. It was 543 meters down in one spot. What the heck? Kind of interesting. Wait, don't you... You don't meet Poseidon until like a DLC, right?
Not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
I'm now scared of Odyssey's oceans. Is there a phobia for that? Specifically being scared of Odyssey's oceans? I don't know what you would call it. What type of phobia that would be called. Wouldn't be very interesting of a name, honestly. Like, Odyssey... No, I can't come up with a good name. His trident isn't on an island. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I remember just kind of being used to the like the assassins, like the obviously the mythology from Roman mythology, obviously being in Assassin's Creed, but like I kind of just find it odd how like they implemented all these other mythologies into the Assassin's Creed universe, because they now technically have I guess you could say Norse mythology and also Greek mythology under their belt, and also Egyptian for that matter of fact. Or is there a point of the story to almost kind of almost mix them, as in if all their gods are kind of saying the same story and kind of saying the same messages just in different ways, because obviously different cultures and all that kind of stuff. Like maybe they're doing that. I don't know. Because from what I understand, like there's this weird part in Valhalla where you're fighting this character. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, I think I'm supposed to climb up that direction. Yeah, it has to be that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I need to relax on the jump button. It's gonna get me killed one of these days. There we go. There. What do you think of them implementing all these different type of mythologies into the Assassin's Creed universe? Do you like that? Do you want to see more mythologies? Or are you more interested in kind of just like the original stuff with a Minerva and Juno and Jupiter and all that, just from Roman mythology? Or do you, yeah, do you want all those other kind of mythologies kind of intertwining and taking a part or having their own part within the story, depending on, I guess you could say, the person's heritage, I suppose? Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool. I like all the mythologies. You know, like, I guess you could say I haven't maybe given them a lot of chance. But yeah, like, I'm open. I just kind of find it odd, but I'm sure if I keep an open mind and actually, just so long as there's a good story, interlinking all the mythologies together, or at least showing different reference points and to how they link with each other and matter when it comes to the storyline, then, you know, sure. But I guess you could say that's where it comes in. Like, I would want those mythologies to matter, not just for them to kind of just be there to, you know, oh, well, this guy, you know, he believes in, you know, flying spaghetti monsters. So, you know, obviously that's a completely different thing. They're not going to have a flying spaghetti monster. And, you know, I don't even think they have any mythological stories about the flying spaghetti monster. Also, even if there was, there'd be so probably boring. Maybe there aren't. Maybe the flying spaghetti monsters mythologies are like one of the most interesting mythologies out there. So we don't really know until we give it a chance, I suppose. No. I once found a man who thought a tiny island with random buildings and fences was England. This king was a damn dummy target. That's in Valhalla? That's pretty funny. Huh. Like, little comedic stuff like that's awesome. As long as you can pull it off while in a game, it definitely does add and make things a lot more enjoyable. But, once again, still need to have that story there. Unlike Syndicate. My goodness. Well, I guess Syndicate did have a story, just... I think it was... I consider Syndicate to kind of be the comedic relief for, like, the... Imagine Assassin's Creed being, like, a comedy or whatever. That's Syndicate for me. He has no sanity. Yeah, no, he doesn't sound like he has much sanity at all. Or, yeah, none. He has no sanity. It looks a bit like a Greybeard from Skyrim. That's great. I don't even know what a Greybeard is, honestly. I'm sure if you were to show me, I probably would know. And this is scary as hell. I would totally not do this jump. I'd be like, I'm dead. I haven't actually played Skyrim. Okay, I played it for like a couple hours and then never played it again. Sounds terrible, I know. I must be like a traitor to the entire guild of gamers by admitting that. But yeah, I haven't really played much of Skyrim. I've seen a lot on Skyrim. I know a lot of people that love Skyrim. But yeah, I don't know the story of Skyrim really at all, considering I haven't played the game. I'd almost shot him in the head. Huh. Shot him in the head? Oh, bow. I was about to ask him, like, shoot him in the head with what? We didn't have guns back in that day. And then I swear, I'm so tired right now. I have not gotten enough sleep. I'll definitely stream for a bit. Because I'm not super dead tired. I'm just kind of at that point where I can't think that well. Which isn't great. So I'll probably stream for maybe like another hour, 2 hours max. Probably 12 o'clock is when I would shut it off. So about an hour and a half, because it's 10:28 right now. So I'll cut the stream at 12. How about that? And I'll go to bed, because I need some sleep. But I'll survive. I've done longer. What the? There we go. Once, not long ago, in Valhalla, I was fighting someone and blocked an attack and went flying. Yeah, no, there are many glitches I've heard that are in that game. I didn't actually even know that for a while. Like, it wasn't... I swear, this is gonna be the death of me. Me just jumping is gonna be the death of me. I need to stop. But yeah, no, that's... Did you get footage of it? Probably not. You probably weren't just randomly recording on your PS4. And like, oh yeah, I'm sure I'll run into a glitch where my character will go flying and die. Most likely not. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family.
I'll just get out of your way, sir. My fault.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco?
Francesco di Pazzi.
To strike.
Yo, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Giuliano, no!
Yeah, he's dead. He flew like 100 meters in the air and died by doing a split on a sharp rock. Oh, that's great.
Your day is done, Lorenzo. Your entire family dies by my sword.
Oh, hey, we're fighting Cesare Borgia, guys. This is Cesare Borgia right here. You can tell it's Cesare Borgia. Same voice actor, anyways. Same voice actor that does Cesare Borgia. I'm here, mates. What the heck? Okay. I like that move. Let's get this guy. Come on. What would it be like if they made a game where all timelines merged together? So every assassin would be in one day. Wait, what? So every assassin would be in one day? Oh, I see. That'd be so weird. So like Ezio, Connor, Arno, like all those guys are all fighting together. Is that what you're saying?
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
All right, this way.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Alright, let's run then.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Basti! I'll kill him. I've not forgotten how to wage war.
There we go. Easy. Actually, let's loot this guy. What was I thinking? And every Templar. Oh, why isn't it letting me loot? Dear heavens. I don't even know what I would think, honestly. I like that. It doesn't sound like it is an Assassin's Creed game, but at the same time, kind of sounds just like a ridiculous one. I don't know if it would be good. I can't picture it being a good game. Like, I guess there is a possibility it could be good, but it's... is this supposed... Are you thinking like the Avengers or something? Like Avengers, but it's assassins? Like... I don't know. That just... sounds weird. Come on.
I'm more than capable of cutting you.
How much further we have to go? Oh, we're very close.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave! I want you! There! There! Not you! There!
What the heck?
I've not forgotten how to wait.
Let's go.
I had hoped combat would be avoided.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Combat has not been avoided at all.
I'm more than capable of I had hoped.
If that happened, you could switch between characters, like if this game was a glitch in the Animus that merged the timelines. Well, like, they could make a Assassin's Creed where everything is kind of more of a joke. Like, it wouldn't be a... I don't know. I suppose they could do that, but they never will. And I don't know if it necessarily would be good.
Come in quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
They could do like some type of weird Animus glitch though. And it'd be kind of like a fun little side activity, but not as a full-fledged game.
Why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
What if they brought multiplayer back? And in multiplayer, you could play like any of the assassins from all the different games, or any of the Templars from any of the games. How about that? How about that for an idea?
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to...
Francesco de Pazzi.
Francesco Di Pazzi.
Our city
It's just an idea. Yeah.
kill him.
And you have to go do missions as all assassins. Fix the glitches.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Or a multiplayer with multiple people, like one as every person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got it. You fly in. Listen to this. You all fly in with Leonardo da Vinci's weird bat thing. And you enter into a map. And the thing is, it's always a different map. You could be entering into Florence. You could be entering into England. You could be entering into France. You could be entering into the middle of the desert of Egypt. You see where I'm going with this? Assassin's Creed Battle Royale. I hate myself. Sounds like the stupidest idea I've ever come up with. Assassin's Creed Battle Royale. That's dumb right there. I'm not the biggest fan of Battle Royales. There's like I like I don't care for Warzone. I played Warzone. It's I do really like Apex Legends. Fortnite, didn't care for Fortnite at all. I don't understand the hype. It's so It's a kid's game to me. I don't know. Not very good. Well, okay, it's not that it's not good. It's just not my type of game. And it's basically a deathmatch, assassins versus Templars with random maps of every game. Everyone has unique abilities and gears and weapons they use. You know, it's an idea, but yeah, if they were to do something like that, I would want it to remain as like a multiplayer type of thing. I don't think I'd want it infiltrating into the story where, you know, just a bunch of all the assassins and Templars are stuck in an Animus glitch. That kind of just sounds goofy. Like, I don't know. I could possibly turn that into a very intriguing, serious story. All I can see is people just laughing. In the end, I mean, like, yeah, no. Man, I forgot how much money you make from, like, doing those little, temple missions. You get so much. Alright. I would play it a epic deathmatch. Imagine killing Cesare as Bayek. Cool? I guess? I am trying to imagine it. I'm not sure if it's cool. It's a thing that could happen in a multiplayer game. Assassin's Creed multiplayer game. Oh, you would play it. You would play it that way. Oh, hey, it's time to hang, Federico Putuccio Palazzo guy. You know, no, Palazzo is a house. Figlio Cazzo. That's not his name either. There's a feather over there. I gotta get that feather first. Gotta get that feather for my brother before I go kill some guys. heck? Byack is really sick, honestly. Like, his fighting in Origins is pretty sick. One of my favorite combat systems. It's very simplistic, though, but I love Honors. It looks badass. It looks sick. I don't know if you've seen this video. I should actually put it in the comments. It is so cool to watch. But it's Assassin's Creed 3 finishing moves. And it's like this guy, he compiled a bunch of AC3 moves. Like the finishers where you're like fighting, like you're taking down two guys at the same time. And he has like some really good music to it, and then he also kind of has just like inspirational, or whatever you want to call it, just like emotional scenes from crud. I'm just using up all my health. But it has some emotional scenes going on from AC 3 with Connor, and man, that video is sick. It is sick. You know what? Screw it. We're watching it. We're watching it live. It's that good of a video. Alright. It is Assassins. Wait. I'm just curious. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. If I was to watch it, it wouldn't suddenly, like, make my video blocked or something. I don't even think the guy would do that anyways. I would only... someone would only end up banning, or not banning, what is it? Doing a copyright strike. If, it's not valid. Free finishers. Alright, this video is sick. I know, I'm just watching this video randomly, but, like, trust me, it's worth it. And it's only, like, 4 minutes long. What is this stream? Well, it's Ezio. But I'm just showing a badass video that I think everyone should watch, because it's just a sick video of the combat of AC3. I love this video. I'll get back to playing Assassin's Creed 2, but yeah, I'm just showing off this video. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Nadim. I believe you were on one of my streams earlier, or in my comments section on one of my videos. One of the two. The stream is chaos. Yeah, this stream is chaos. It is kind of chaos. So my mic sounds bad, you're saying? Like right now it sounds bad. Okay. That is disappointing considering this is a Blue Yeti. I would not suspect it to sound bad, but if it's sounding bad, I can obviously try and play around with it. Noise suppression. Yeah, no, this stream is definitely chaos, 100%. It sounds good. Okay, I don't know. I don't know If it's coming bad on your end, Nadim, I'm sorry. I hopefully it's sounding better now. I would hope it's sounding better now than it was before, but anyways, more or less, this video right here by this guy, Mr. Ed XWX, very sick video. I'll just put it honestly, instead of just the heck, the hell do I interact with this chat? I think I'm gonna have to go over here. Yeah. The hell? There we go. So that video right there, I definitely recommend watching at some point. Even though I was just watching it here. I'll just leave it to you watching on your own time. The poor guy, though, that got a face full of dirt and a tomahawk to the neck. Yeah, no, like, it's really a sick video. What's your opinion on RPG's route they've taken since AC Syndicate? Don't care for it. I prefer the more action-adventure type Assassin's Creed. Far more. Trust me, you didn't see anything. You also didn't see me just assassinate your friend that I'm now gonna loot. I wish they just stayed more on the more, like, open world linear path, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I just like the feel to... Oh, scheiße, Mufasa, non stelle una merda. Syndicate was my second least favorite game. Yeah, Syndicate's also my second least favorite game. You hate RPGs just period? Like, you're just not a fan of RPGs at all? Like, I enjoy RPGs. There's lots of RPGs I've played that I like. But I didn't care for it to be brought into the Assassin's Creed universe. Especially now that they have the aspect of, like, changing your gender. It's like, oh, yeah, you can be a male or female. It's like, no, just give me a character. Just give me one character to play. Yeah, it just... I much prefer when it was more focused. Not so much all over the place. I don't want to be making decisions. Like, obviously you do have decision-making, kind of. Ah, scheiße. Come on. Ah, timing way off. Come on. There we go. My favorite game is Valhalla now. Really? But you haven't even finished it. What do you mean it's your favorite game? I hated switching between characters. Really? Oh, like, what do you mean? You hated switching, like, as in, like... You hated switching characters as in, like, going from, Ezio to Connor, then to Edward. Like, is that what you mean? Or, like, what do you mean by that exactly? Because no matter what, like, pretty much we're changing characters all the time.
No one's coming.
Pussy.
It's just us now.
Oh, scheiße. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, period. I really do not like RPGs. The upgrading stuff, the collectibles, the stuff. And I also agree with the character thing. Should have been just Cassandra in Odyssey. Like, yeah, if they were to do the thing with Cassandra, what they should have done is at least also made it a little bit more realistic historically. Like there's this guy that makes a very interesting point in regards to. He makes an interesting point in stating that when you play a male or a female in Odyssey, it's like there's no difference in the way that they treat your character. But the thing is, in that historical time period, if you were to be a woman, you obviously would have been treated very much differently. But like, there's this disconnect where you're not treated differently. You're still treated like a guy. So, yeah. I don't care to play too much as girls. That's just me. So, like, and I don't really find warrior women that attractive. So not my. I don't really care to play that. But you know, if they were to go down that route, like yeah, set one main character, male or female, go that route rather than instead of oh well you can be a guy or a girl in the game. No, just give us like a character, a set character. Yeah, I definitely prefer that. Jacob and Evie, honestly, I didn't mind the Jacob and Evie aspect. Like, my issue primarily with that game was just everything else. Although, the characters of Jacob and Evie were interesting. Especially Jacob's, like, that guy was a whack job, I swear. More like a nut job, but you get the point. And our rooks. Can't forget our rooks. It costs so much money. What costs so much money? To get gear and upgrade. Yeah.
When I was 6
Yeah.
years old, I fell into the army.
Like I just like this because like in these games, like the thing is there's no upgrading system technically. It's you make money, you buy better gear, you buy better weapons.
At her side
That's about it.
Soaking.
And, you know, there's a simplicity to that I kind of enjoy.
My mother explained that he had saved me.
It's a little bit more linear.
And a long and prosperous
Obviously, still open world, but
yours
it's fun.
and mine.
Because it kind of seems like every game these days is all going RPG route. Which, obviously, there are a lot of people that love RPGs, I get it. But not every single game out there has to go the RPG route.
Before we could arrest him. Have you any leads? No.
It's like every third-person game has become an RPG, pretty much, at this point. Kinda seems like that anyways.
They were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their
Your list. 2, 4, Unity, Syndicate, Revelations, Rogue, Brotherhood 1, and 3. Where's Odyssey? No, just kidding. You probably didn't play it like I did. Odyssey would be at the bottom of my list, though.
men stationed in the country.
Just from what I know of the game.
Wait. Before you go.
Yeah, I guess you could say I didn't give it a fair chance by not even playing it, but at the same time, I'm like, I pretty much know so much of the game already.
I've always had an interest in
Yeah, sure, I guess you could say all the things I heard about it were all really critical of it, but
as well.
yeah, I more or less was like, yeah, nah, I'll pass on Odyssey. I'll just put it on the bottom of my list for games. But I do have to agree with you. 2, except Brotherhood. I don't know why you have Brotherhood so low on the list. Why do you have Brotherhood so low on the list? I'm very confused by that, Nadim. Because I thoroughly enjoy Brotherhood. Like, it's kind of a close call between 2 and Brotherhood, just because they're so similar in a lot of ways. Brotherhood, in a lot of ways, I think, kind of just
I've marked the
advances.
on your map.
AC2.
Achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life. You should go explore.
I will explore. But yeah, no, I would. It's kind of a tough call for me personally. AC2 and Brotherhood are both very close to my heart as, I guess you could say, favorites. There's... I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy those games. Also, the first time I played AC3, that game was really high up on my list. I'm not so sure if it's still as high up as it used to be, but I was considering like AC3 as being like my favorite. Which, you know, some people might call crazy, but I really liked 3 when it came out. I don't know why, but yeah, Connor is a little bit of a wanker. He's kind of a naive guy. Odyssey Origins should lower the resource cost for upgrading. Why do you need 460 iron for a small sword or 3,000 gold for 1 level of a legendary weapons in Origins? I don't even think I got a legendary weapon on Origins. I don't like that Brotherhood felt like one long mission. And it didn't incorporate enough locations and set it just in one city. That's fair. I can get that. I didn't feel like it was one mission altogether. I did feel like it was an entire story. Just, you know, everything was being set in one city, but the city was large enough, and it did vary from location to location, and they did have those open areas that were a little bit more country. Like you did have the nice country areas. You did have like that big bridge that you could build. I don't know, you had a lot of things in Brotherhood that I enjoyed. Brotherhood system, though, I never used the Brotherhood system. I think I touched the Brotherhood system like twice throughout the entire game. Are you guys even protecting anything? Oh, hey. There's a chest in there.
What brings you to Firenze?
Technically, the Medici are the good guys. But right now, I'm killing Medici guards. Come on. Alright, you next. There we go. The locations for Valhalla look very beautiful. I also really enjoyed locations in AC3. I know a lot of people didn't like the locations or the location for AC3, but I don't know. I like the homestead. In terms of rating, Brotherhood isn't that low. I personally rated AC2 as about 9.5 out of 10 and Brotherhood as 8. Oh wow, so all those other games are 8s for you, like 4 or between 9.5 and 8 for Unity, Syndicate, Revelations, Rogue. Wow. I'm surprised that you have Syndicate with that high of a rating. If you want to give Syndicate that high of a rating, go right ahead, my friend, but I'm not so sure I'd be that positive in giving it that high of a rating. I'd probably give it like maybe a 7. Like, there's one thing I did like about Syndicate. It was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun playing Syndicate, but I couldn't take it seriously as an Assassin's Creed game. I just couldn't. What the heck am I looking for? Alright, I'm looking for someone around here. The hell? I like how when you're in Eagle Vision and you look at the sky, everything in the sky is just moving really quickly. It kind of looks cool, honestly. But I have no clue. Oh, there he is. Kill the merchant. Shiza. Wait, I can probably loot this guy even after I kill them as well, I think. Look, I even got 13 florins after. Sick. Let's go do that Templar thing over there, though. After I rip off a poster so I can lower my notoriety. The heck? What the heck? Where is this? Oh, it's right there. My goodness. But yeah, no, so my listing for the Assassin's Creed in order would be... I'm just going to say 2, Brotherhood. Fuck. 2, Brotherhood. I'm just gonna have to say 3. I know it has its issues, but for some reason, part of me just loves that game. I don't know. So let's, yeah, 2 Brotherhood, 3. Let's do Revelations after that. And probably 4. I was not big on the whole sailing a pirate ship all over across the sea. I got very tired of that. I understand why anyone else, like other people would enjoy that aspect, but I got seriously tired of just... I remember getting to this mission where I had to fight this massive, like, boss ship, and because I just didn't care about upgrading my ship, because I just didn't do the boat missions. I didn't really do much sailing. I tried to do fast traveling whenever I could. And so when I got to this mission where I had to take down this boss, I was just dying over and over and over. I'm like, this is retarded. And I get it because, you know, that's part of the game. They set it in place. And so, like, what do I expect? Like, that's part of the game. But I guess you could say I just didn't enjoy that aspect of Black Flag. I was more used to the on-the-ground type of gameplay where you're running around, doing parkour, riding a horse. And then as soon as it came to Black Flag, I was just like, I'm riding a ship all over the place. This just isn't my thing. Like, I was okay with... I was okay with a little bit of sailing in AC3. That was like enough for me. I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. Cool concept. But yeah, like just the amount that they had sailing in Black Flag kind of just disinterested me. I didn't care for it. Hold on. Rating, AC2, 9.5. AC4, 9. Unity, 8.5. Syndicate, 8.5. Revelations, 8.5. Rogue, 8. Brotherhood, 8. AC1, 7. AC3, 5. My goodness, you do not like AC3. That's funny. And then, yeah, so got those Revelations Black Flag. Unity would probably be after that. Then Syndicate. Then 1. Although, story-wise, I love AC1 a lot. Really enjoy AC1, but combat just throws me off. And then it would have to be Rogue. I really didn't care for Rogue. It was, eh. It's good. But I just kind of didn't care that much. I don't know. I played Rogue once, and I'll play it again, obviously. I have the game, but I don't have a lot of interest in playing it. It's not a game I think of downloading. Really? And then what else? What am I missing? Oh, Origins. Origins has to go in there somewhere. Crud. So, Origins would go into the front of Syndicate and Unity. So, it'd probably be... And Black Flag. So, it'd be probably Revelations, Origins, Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate, AC1, Rogue, and then Odyssey, which I haven't played, but, you know, I don't want to play. I say Valhalla is 10 out of 10, AC2 is 9.5, same for Brotherhood. That was 10 out of 10. Man, you haven't even finished the game, and you're already giving it 10 out of 10. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go do this Templar mission over here. I think I have to climb. Oh, no. It's just a door right here. And AC3 is 9 out of 10, and the same for Revolutions, you mean Revelations. And Black Flag is a 8.5, and the rest are below 8.5. I actually like the Evie and Jacob thing. The fact that they had a completely different story was well done. Yeah, like, there's aspects in it that are okay. I just couldn't take it seriously as an AC game. It seemed like a joke. Obviously they were still assassins, but like the way that they set up and had the villain, it was just kind of comedical. It was like every single time you did like a sequence, they would just automatically show like the villain just being a bad guy, a stereotypical bad guy. It was just kind of cringy. I don't know. Come on, attack me, boys. Come on. My goodness. There we go. Like, I enjoyed Evie and Jacob as a characters. Like, honestly, I enjoyed their characters. Just when it came to it being an AC game, like, I just didn't really take it all that seriously. Because the characters, all in all, like, their characters were pretty interesting. They're kind of funny, especially Jacob's. It's kind of stupid, though. Let's be real. And, like, the train, and the carts, man, I had so much fun just riding those carts. It was, oh, here's the other thing. Syndicate's combat is probably, like, obviously AC1's old, and it has the issues. But Syndicate's combat, it feels like you're fighting rag dolls. You literally just grab the guy and just throw him over your leg and just beat him while he just stands there. I'm just like, what the heck? I'm not fighting some rag dolls. Like, what is going on here? I don't know. I enjoyed the combat. Like, it was fun once again, but it just felt bad. It didn't feel like a good combat system in the sense, like, the enemies anyways didn't feel very they just felt like little rag dolls when I was fighting them. Okay, how the heck do I do this? Because I need to get up there. I'm missing something? I think I'm missing something. I have to get up there. Okay. AC1 and the feeling of Assassin's Creed in the 12th and 13th century was really interesting. How they did have much to go on and how they didn't have much to go on and would be sent to different cities by themselves. Had to figure it out. How they should kill their targets. Yeah, no, honestly, the first time I played AC1, I fell in love with the series based off that game. I ended up buying a bunch of the following games after that. I think I bought like AC2, Brotherhood, and Revelations just after playing the first game. Kind of a weird decision to honestly be making, but I guess you could say I felt good about this series, and I had already heard positive things about it, and so I guess I took a leap of faith. No, I just ended up thoroughly enjoying the series after that. I was not disappointed. Okay, how the heck? What am I supposed to be doing exactly? The fighting mechanics in Syndicate, they make you feel like Superman just yeeting your foes. Yeah, I don't know. It just, the combat felt so weird. Like, it was just kind of funny just watching Evie, just like, you're using brass knuckles or whatever, just grabbing a guy and then just bashing him over your leg, and he just does nothing about it. Or wait a second. That's what I'm missing. I've been researching Altair's life, and they should remake. Yes. Yes, they should. I've watched the entire walkthrough for AC Chronicles and Bloodlines. They're good. They're actually thoroughly good. Obviously, they were not released on major systems. They were like Bloodlines, I believe it was. Or was it Chronicles? Bloodlines, I think, was the one that was released on PSP. It's an interesting story, but the thing is they could expand in so many ways. They could change things a little bit, and like they could obviously have a better combat system and all of that. I would love it. I think it would be fantastic if they did that. Oh, you grabbed yourself a cheese bagel?
Want one?
Yeah, I'll have a cheese bagel. Thanks, man. No, you... video console. Turns out I have to go all the way back. There's a way I can make a video of Valhalla without a standing camera. Well, no, PS4 has already a recording capability with inside the console, so yeah. So I can start for fun. I can start for fun game channel. Yeah, you could start uploading clips onto a channel if you really liked. Whether it was this one, Hellfire Wolf, or whatever. Like, would you put out like funny or just kind of like overall, just regular walkthroughs. If that's something you actually want to do.
Noise down there. It's time to earn your florins. I want half of you to search the courtyard, the other half come with me to check the chapel.
Si, Capitano.
Then we check the secret passageways.
What about Lorenzo?
By now, Lorenzo is already dead.
Alright.
Nice drop. But there he is, get him! Die! Like you were told!
Come on. How many times? Let's time this perfectly.
Come on!
There we go. I don't think... Okay, a full-fledged episode of multiple parts. Yeah. Go right ahead. You should do that, man. I don't think they will remake those because you know they're Ubisoft. But it would be unbelievable if they did. Because it seems like they are running out of ideas. Yeah, it kind of does. Or episode Sega of AC Valhalla and every AC game I have. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if they did actually.
You're eating my...
He brought it up for me.
I'm joking anyway.
Oh my.
Hey, do I know you?
Yes, you do know me.
He's there.
Does this blade remind you of anything?
Like you!
But yeah, no, it would be cool if they did actually release a remake of AC1, but it's hard to tell if they actually would be willing to do that. Like, if you think about it, this is probably... If you think about it, this would be a perfect time, especially with the ending and more or less what happens in Valhalla. Sadly, I kind of spoiled what happens in Valhalla for myself, so yeah.
Oh, I got a key to all these.
Wait, what direction did I come from?
These?
The heck? Oh, I came from this door, okay. But this would be a perfect timing to introduce people by showing them the first story. And the thing is, they could do it without the modern day. Just do all multi-year story. But yeah, I don't know if they'd do that. Why do I like AC2? Well, it's an interesting story of a young man, more or less, just being forced into a situation where he realizes the dangers of Templar ideals in the world that he didn't even know about, which obviously Templars ended up killing his family. Heck, I'm down here now? I'm so confused. What the heck is going on? I swear I have to go up more. Ah, I'm an idiot. Man, I haven't played this game in so long, I kind of forget what I'm even supposed to do. But there's just the story aspect. There's the fact that you're playing Ezio, which is one of the best characters, in my opinion, in video games. Just his character overall is very well done. There we go. And the characters that he interacts with, he gets to meet along the way. And then there's also just the conspiracy element. I got heavily into conspiracies for a while after playing these games. I've kind of backed away. But, like, I definitely did learn some interesting things from these games that got me to look and research into things in the real world. And I guess you could say those I kind of more or less have to attribute to the first and second game, and along with Brotherhood as well. Like, if you look at the glyphs and just like the kind of encoded messages that they have in there, they're just very interesting philosophical conversations and ideas. And obviously you have this whole issue of these Templars, you know, wanting to create a new world order and all that. And so I got into that whole conspiracy element and applied it kind of to the real world. You know, could say that could have had maybe its downsides. Some people would just be like, well, it's just a game, you know, don't take it too seriously. I remember being really into this stuff, and I joined a stream, and I wanted to talk about this stuff with a guy that was streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And he was like, he didn't want to talk about any of that. He's like, I'm not going to talk about religion or any of that. I'm like, well, that's not interesting. Can I get my PS4 clips to my phone's YouTube? I don't know. That would be a question for Google. I don't know. I don't own a PS4, so I can't help you on that one, sadly.
Lorenzo! Porca vaca. Someone, find a way to get inside there.
You heard him? You two, get a ladder!
Also, just the feel, like, everything about AC2, just the feel that it gave off when I was playing the entire game. Like, the story.
What are we doing with the ladder?
Lorenzo isn't coming out.
What's taking them so long?
I don't know. What's going on?
If you both weren't so loud, he wouldn't have heard us coming.
Merda, you were the loud one.
Merda.
Mind your own business and keep watch.
Where the heck am I supposed to go? When will I end the stream? I'll be ending the stream in about 40 minutes from now. Because I said I'll get off at 12 my time. What the heck? I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. I can't grab onto that lamp. Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course you climb onto this. Wow. If I just use my brain for like 5 seconds, I swear probably my biggest reason to why I'm playing like such trash right now is because I'm tired. I have not had enough sleep lately. That's 100% why I'm playing garbage right now. What are you doing? No! What the heck are you doing? Why? Okay. Grab onto the ledge, you little wanker. Goodness. Setting is very important for me. I really like Italian. Yes, me as well. I don't know why I didn't mention that. I thoroughly enjoy the Renaissance Italy and just like the ambience, the music, mechanics. Also, Leonardo da Vinci. You have Leonardo da Vinci in the game. What the hell? Why aren't you doing anything, Ezio? You're an idiot. I swear. Idio cazzo di medici. Merda. Oh. There we go. My goodness. How many times will it take you?
I'm right, I am. Oh, except I'm going into a raid just now.
Yeah, but just the story, mechanics, characters, everything about it. Yeah, no, I agree. All those things really got me into this game. And it's kind of just always stayed with me. Like the music, I love the music in this game so much. I'm kind of a big, what'd you call it? A big
Whoever opened it must be in there.
soundtrack player guy. Like I like music from soundtrack. I'm not tired at all. I'm not tired at all, guys. I like music from soundtrack. I like soundtrack music. Like, Two Steps from Hell is, for example, one orchestral band, whatever you want to call them. They kind of mix different type of music, but I got really into liking their stuff when I was young, and I thoroughly enjoyed just classical music in general as a kid.
I want him caught now.
And yeah, so there's times where I'll just listen to, I would listen to Assassin's Creed music, just because I like just because I like the music in it, and it would remind me and kind of put me back into that, you know, that feeling of, you know, I guess you could say how I feel when I'm playing the AC games, and it would remind me of that, and you know. I would always get like this more serious type of tone, like this, like, you know, that things matter when I would play the game, like this. I don't know, it was calming, but it was also like a seriousness to it, in the sense of like, you know,
Bro, I killed 2 squads.
when I was growing up as a kid, you know, I took it as something of importance to myself, of, oh hey, you know, it's good to have a calmness and like relax, but you know, it's good to have meaning in your life. And you know, this might all just sound like a bunch of wish-wash and kind of ridiculous. Oh, I'm screwed. I am dead. I am so dead. I am dead as...
No, I will finish you very slowly. Get him on the blind side.
Oh, I'm dead. I am dead.
Get him on the blind side.
Oh my goodness.
Did you say power supply?
I dodged. I pressed spacebar. My goodness, this is stupid. I pressed spacebar. I pressed spacebar.
I see him.
My goodness. I'm gonna have to repair my armor. Nope, I pressed spacebar. Well, I guess you could say I was also attacking at the same time, so, you know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I killed the sniper scav.
I'm just getting killed right now. I should be in bed. It's getting so close to morning. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Why am I up? I don't know. Why are you up? Because you're a good lad, my friend. You're a good lad, Chris. Or Hellfire Wolf. Whichever you
He had a
prefer.
scope suppressed.
But I am so screwed. I'm dead. I'm a dead
That
wanker.
was a baller.
Also, I want to read your comment. Yes, I love the interactions between Leonardo da Vinci and Ezio. It was overdone, but it was definitely satisfactorily enough. What? Am I reading that correctly? Satisfactorily? It was definitely satisfactorily enough.
Satisfactory.
I think we're all tired. I think everyone in the stream, along with myself, are all tired. Brotherhood didn't have him much, and Revelations left all characters. Yeah.
doesn't explain it.
Brotherhood's still good, though. Like, it had him not as much. It did have him a lot in the, Da Vinci appearance, though. Or disappearance. Da Vinci disappearance, where, you know, you end up having to go find him because he's captured, and, you know, you have that interesting good part, where he's even added more to the story. I am a teen, I need my sleep. My goodness, I'm dead. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I need to just run. Let's climb this right here. They can't get me from up here. Are you stupid? You're dumb. Ezio, you're dumb. You're dumb! You're actually retarded. You're retarded right now. My goodness. Jump the direction, I tell you. I didn't jump that direction. I didn't jump that direction. My goodness, you're stupid.
I want this.
No! I'm just... I don't like how they switch the angle, because then it makes it all confusing. And my guy doesn't. My goodness, you're retarded. You're so stupid. Why don't you just jump the right way? Okay, okay.
That does that to me as well. Goes to sleep when I'm trying.
Wow, good job, Ezio.
Stop it.
You're not stupid after all, I guess. I should have done this sooner. Now I'm just... all my armor is just busted. Don't give up. Hit and run. Yeah. Yeah. I should have done that sooner.
Get back!
Lower your sword. It's me.
Ezio, again you saved me. First they enter my church, now my home.
I'll hunt them down. They won't come near you again.
Look around you. This is one of my treasure rooms. You're entitled to take anything you wish from it, in thanks for what you've done. I trust my apartments are safe now.
Yes, signore. Thank you for this.
And no, I've noticed, dude. Like, most of the people I run into at night when I'm using night vision don't have night vision.
I will not forget what you've done for me.
Oh, no problem. More money. Money, money, money. Money. Rephrasing. I was satisfied with the amount of Da Vinci they had in AC2. It wasn't overdone. But there was enough. Yeah. Yeah. I one of my favorite parts of the games. Oh, here's the saddest moment of my first playthrough of AC2. I wasn't holding my controller. I was doing something. I was like watching the cinematic or whatever, or just I wasn't prepared. I can't quite remember the situation, but just wasn't ready. And you know when you go to Venice with Leonardo to go to his new shop, and there's this quick time event where he opens up his arms to hug you, and if you don't press the button quick enough, you don't hug him, and he looks so sad. I didn't press the button. Not because I didn't want to, but I missed the button, and I felt like a piece of garbage. I genuinely was trying to go backwards in time. I wanted to play that very story part again, just so I could heart hug Leonardo da Vinci. But I couldn't. It was sad. Yeah, the next playthrough though, I made sure to hug Leonardo da Vinci. I was like, I was waiting for it. I'm like, I'm ready. Because there's no way I'm missing this. Because if I miss this, I'm gonna hate myself. Well, I would not actually hate myself, but you know what I mean. I was thoroughly disappointed that I didn't hug him.
I know.
Alright, I need a blacksmith along with a medic. Bad. The heck? Where the heck is this blacksmith? Is he in the ground? Oh hey, there is another. Yeah, shut up. There is another glyph around here. I'm not sure where it is though. Probably in one of these areas, I would assume. There's a feather up there. There it is. Found it. It's that monkey one. Let's try and get this feather first. That hurt. But don't worry, when I do this playthrough, I'm hugging him. What the heck? I haven't done this one yet. Why isn't it letting me in? What the heck? Oh.
Do you see what's going on?
I need to go to bed. The most sad part of Ezio's story for me was when Christina Vespicio died. Yeah. Except the thing is, I'm trying to remember, does that happen in this game, or does that is that an event that takes place in Brotherhood? Like it's a mission that you relive, more or less, past event, because that also happens in Brotherhood where you relive a more or less burying your two brothers and your father. Yeah, and that's a Brotherhood mission. That's not actually done in this game. They just skip it, but it does actually happen. The power they wield cut down their enemies. Well, obviously, any of these that have a sword. Well, that guy has a cane. That's not gonna. This guy.
After I finish this quest,
This guy got a sword.
Unless
Nope.
one for finishing this.
Yes. 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 What? Okay. Oh, maybe they visually need a sword or something. Well, this guy. This guy. There we go.
I want to do other maps because I have a bunch of quests on other maps.
Yeah, no, it is very sad when that does happen, though.
I also need to get scab kills on wood. Not that bad at night. Know where scab spawn, and with the new update, there's so many.
The question is, though, did you properly time the quick time events in AC2 at the beginning, though?
I'm dead.
You know, when
Claire
you're
literally just sitting
coming up
right around the corner
to hang out with her, do you properly hit those quick times?
Stupid motherfucker.
I made sure to, because, you know, you gotta be a man of skill, if you know what I mean. In their hands, the wise lean of a great force. The wise... Yes, well, okay, this time it is a
I
staff.
don't know how he managed to kill me.
No. Joseph, I mean John. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, it's finished the quest.
Yes, there we go.
But yeah, he didn't give me another quest, so yeah.
Also, there's obviously the big tie-in of like, I thoroughly love the modern day. So one of the big things that kind of pissed me off about a lot of the newer games that started coming out is just modern day was just bland. It wasn't going anywhere. So like, I love how the stories all come together, modern day and the and I guess you could say the story that's happening within
That's good to me.
the life of the assassin that is being relived in the Animus. How those two stories like tie in so perfectly, and that kind of doesn't happen
I need to level
anymore.
up, right?
But Valhalla is really, I think, trying to do that again. It's the most connected modern day with, as you could say, Assassin's Creed life history. I don't know what you want to call it, but they genuinely tried to pick up the broken pieces that were left from all the other previous games that kind of just did nothing with any of that. And I've heard a lot of positive things. Some people don't like what they've done, but a lot of ways it seems pretty good. But yeah, just like that whole narrative, I thoroughly enjoyed with the old games. And so, in a sense, all the games that did hold that narrative, which and to me was kind of only
There we go.
AC1 all the way until 3, Black Flag,
Stuff.
and
Finally
so
done.
on, kind of just like
Icon.
modern day just kind of just was gone. Just didn't matter anymore. It was pointless. It was there, but it didn't mean anything. The sad thing I heard was Ezio's final speech summoning his life in the Embers thing, I believe, or something. Yeah, it's Embers. Yeah. It's obviously just a short, like 15-minute story, more or less, where he meets Xiaojun, and he's an old bastard that kind of has just become kind of grouchy and complaining and whatnot.
Skull gauge. Yes.
Does he have any good armor? Oh, these are weapons. Damage.
I got my shoddy and I'm ready to go wherever we're going.
I should just get like the most expensive weapon. Speed.
Alright, I can finish this quest from Ragman. Get
Deflect.
level 2 with Ragman.
Speed damage.
Okay, now I have the
Deflect.
quest where I have to kill 25 Skiazza. And where I have to go to
Let's do this
and I have to
one.
go to- But if you want to do interchange, I'm all for it.
And then armor. Let's see if that. No.
No one wants to
Come
do
on.
interchange, dude.
Armor. Got any good armor?
Sure, there's some people.
Holy crap. I want to just get it. Yeah, I'm gonna just get it. Why not? I'm a greedy bastard. I recently realized that there are no real proper animated cutscenes in AC1. Yeah, you actually have to press. You have to click in order for them to transition. Because there'll be like this weird animus glitch that will happen on the screen, and at that point you have to press the button in order to initialize the cutscene, more or less. Get the feather.
Yeah.
What feather?
Come again,
There's a feather? Where's the feather? I have no clue what.
I know that one perfectly, so that's fine.
Get the feather. I don't know what feather you're talking about.
But,
The feather, so
D2
you'll
is
have it
literally right
all.
next to that.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about in regards to a feather. Leather. I swear I'm not tired at all. I'm awake. Feather of leather.
Also, I have skier level 2, so I can just... And I have mythic level 2 as well.
The level 1 is Altair remakes, or an AC set in Japan around 10th or 13th century or something, where they had the
That's easy.
air AC feel in the eerie AC feel in AC. Yeah, I agree. That would be sick to bring back.
Oh, you're talking the... Oh, yeah. The Nora Coast Night Visions.
Thank God
Mount,
you're
you mean?
alright. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you
Uh.
pursue Francesco?
Not exactly.
Feather.
Well, whatever your
What are you
reason,
talking about, a feather?
to you. Now tell me,
Yeah,
how many
I really
years
need to go to bed. It's almost
Yeah,
12.
in other words,
I'll be
you-
cutting off the stream soon here, because clearly I'm losing
last one? This
all
one belongs.
brain functions.
We can
Can't
give
even
Jay a
read
ring, but
properly.
Give me a second to build these night visions.
I see. It's another blade design. For delivering
You're
poison.
not awake, you're half
Can you
dead.
build it?
I
See,
wouldn't
won't take
disagree
very
with
long.
you.
I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
Don't worry, I'll jump on in the morning.
Just do what you need to do.
I'll be jumping on in the morning. Not sure how early, but
All done.
maybe about like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I plan on streaming again.
Doctor,
Poison. From a doctor.
in high enough
So that means I'll get about
that which cures.
10 hours of sleep or so.
I am in your debt once more, friend.
Anytime,
for
Ezio.
some.
Anytime.
Yeah, well, here's this. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm tired.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
I stayed up all. Well, okay. I think I woke up about. It wasn't terrible. I think it was about 12 yesterday. And then I, stayed up the entire day. And then I found I had to work today. For 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go to bed.
I don't really think it's
And so I
necessary.
went to bed. Not really. I didn't really go to bed. I
don't really think it's necessary to put a stop.
ended up lying in bed at like 1 o'clock. And decided to watch Hell's Kitchen all the way through the night. Until it was work time. And then I had like a 12-hour day of working. Now, here I am. Playing games. About almost 48 hours. Yeah, I've been up for about 48 hours. So that's why I'm tired. And the other thing is the way they give you all the weapons through Codex and Da Vinci making it for you, it felt special, whereas weapons afterwards are just given to you or buy it. Yeah, I agree. Like, are you talking about like the upgrades with the upgrades with your hidden blade, or all that. Yeah, no, I 100% agree where you slowly, because right now I have 2 hidden blades, and when I got the hidden blade, like I wasn't taught that I could use it for different type of movements. Like I couldn't do the jumping assassination, and now I can, and now I actually have 2 hidden blades, but I don't have that other hidden blade option where I can literally shoot pellets
Yeah.
out of my,
Doesn't matter.
or bullets out of my
During the day, you
gauntlet.
just spray and pray and run.
And so I would agree with you in that. It does make it, in a way, a lot more interesting. Heads up, I might not be on in case I'm going to make a video or try to, and I'm going to bed. And you should
Pretty sure he sells buckshot too.
around now. Yeah, no, I'm going to be going to bed very soon here.
Oh,
I might just like travel to this next location and then pretty much call it.
just sell stuff to here. Sell guns to him. Yeah, I have one of the keys.
Because I'm traveling with Leonardo here. I think. No.
Hello.
I don't remember what I'm doing here. I can't remember what part of the story I'm
I
in.
could just bring it, but
Because I know it should be fairly soon that Leonardo and I
yeah,
are going to
you
be
just have
going
to
to...
keep it
Um,
from the drops.
what place is that
Yeah, I
called
got keep
again?
it from the drop right after
The
you said that.
swamp,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
swamp
yeah,
city, where Katarina? No, it's not. It's not Katarina Sforza. That other individual. Just go to bed, or you won't be able to stream. I want you to. You want me to stream? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That's very kind.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'll just kind of cut it there. Oh. Because it's pretty well 12 o'clock here. It's 11:52. And if I start another mission, it's going to end up just taking a while. At least a good couple minutes for me to actually go through. Obviously, I could just stop in the middle of a mission, but, whatever. My favorite was him making the wrist gun for you. That was a game changer. Altair revolutionized everything about the assassin. Seriously needs those remakes and parts of his life that are unknown. I know. Honestly, reading the codex is one of the coolest things. I thoroughly enjoyed. I'd read the codex pages in AC2 and I'll just be like, man, this is some pretty interesting like philosophical ideas. And then you got like also the drawings for his different designs for the hidden blade. It's epic. Altair is definitely an underwhelming character in a lot of respects, just because a lot of people almost seem to not know a lot about him. Like, a lot of people know that he's like one of the first assassins, or the first assassin that you play as, I guess, in a game. But besides that, yeah. This was a good... I will see you next stream when you will be live next. I will just set you a time now. I'll put my alarm on for 11 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't mean I'll be alive right then, but I'll try and be alive within the next hour. So just put it this way, 12 hours from now. So whatever your time is now, 12 hours. I'll try and be on in the next 12 hours.
Go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty tired? Didn't get much sleep last night.
Got no sleep. I was watching Hell's Kitchen. I got zero sleep. I've been up for 48 hours.
Just keep it. Little black kitten.
There's a kitten that I can show on stream. We have kittens. We have like 4 kittens. Meow. Look, we have some kittens. They're super adorable. Oh my.
Alright.
Yeah, we have some titties. We have some titties right here. Good night. See you around 2 p.m. or somewhat. Sick. Well, glad to have you, Chris. Thanks for joining the stream. I will be seeing you then, I guess. I'm off, bro. Oh, merda, cazzo. Oh, that was my nipple. Oh. Nice chatting with you, Nadine. See you whenever. Thank you for watching and joining the chat. It's far more enjoyable than just talking to myself. Although, I do enjoy talking to myself as well. This is Hellwolf signing out. Hellwolf. Peace out. Have a good one. All right. I am out. Let me just exit out of this.